Good morning, grade 8. Let's start with the new type of graph, and that is percentage bar graph. We have studied subdivided bar graph. So percentage bar graph is nothing but a specific type of subdivided bar graph only. Only the thing is that in percentage bar graph, we are converting the given data into percentage. It's very easy. Only one peculiarity or particular property of percentage bar graph you should keep in mind is that in percentage bar graph, all bars are of height 100 units. Okay, so when we will draw this given example, 11.3 first question, when we will do it, you will understand. Now say in your textbook, show the following information by percentage bar graph, and they have given only these, specifically only 3 rows they have given. First is 8th standard divisions are A, B, C, D. Now I have shortcut this, you can write as it is given into the textbook. Number of A grade students. In A division 45 students are there. In B division 33 are there. In C 10 students are there who are securing A grade, and in D division 15 students are there. Now what is total number of students? 60. That means out of 60, 45 have secured A grade. Out of 55, 33 have secured A grade from division B. These are not grades, these are divisions. Alright. Out of 40, 10 students have secured A grade from division C. And out of 75, 15 students have secured A grade in division D. Alright. Now last row which they have not given, but you should be adding that. Without this you will not be able to draw percentage bar graph. So please add this percentage of A grade students. We have to find percentage first. Now what I said, out of 60, 45 have received A grade. Just see how to calculate percentage. Out of 60 students, how many got A grade? 45 got A grade. So if 100 is the student, how much students have got A grade? If we find out something for 100, it is nothing but percentage. If you are calculating for 100, it is nothing but percentage. So how to do it now? It will be 100 cross multiply. 100 into 45 will be equal to 60 into x. We want to find x. X is what? You get 45 upon 60. Now 60 will go in division. It is shifting from right hand side to left hand side into 100. In short, total will be in denominator and given students will be in numerator. So same ratio, 45 upon 60 you do and multiply that by 100. Everywhere it will be like this. There you will get percentage. So how much you are going to get? Just see now. This is 0, 0 gone. 3, 2s are, we can say. 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. Alright. Then you have 3 1s are and 3 1s are 3. 3 15s are 45. Isn't it? 15 3s are 45. 5s are 15 we got. 15 5s are 75. So 75 by percent we have found out of 100. If you are finding something out of 100, it is nothing but percentage. How to find? Out of 60, 45 have got A grade. So out of 100, how many will get A grade? So you have to cross multiply. In short, you write this ratio. See, at the end we get 45 upon 60 and multiply this by 100. So this will be 45 upon 60 into 100. And what is the answer we got? 75. So answer is 75 percentage. Have you understood? We got 75. So I am writing over here only 75. So what is the percentage of A grade students in A division? 75%. In this case, how much it will be? Now we have got the formula. 33 upon you do 55 and multiply it with 100. Alright. 11 5s are, 11 3s are, 5 1s are, 5 2s are 10 and 20. 2 3s are 6. So this will be 60. So here you are getting 60%. This is 75%. Percent we have already mentioned, so no need to write it over here. Are you understanding me? Okay, now let's calculate for remaining 2 also. 2 grades C and D. I hope you have understood how to calculate percentage. Calculate for 100, you will get percentage. Here also same, 10 upon 40 into 100. Okay, 0, 0 gone. 4 ones and 4 25s are 100. So you have here 25. And last is what? 15 upon 75 into 100. Just take this ratio and multiply it with 100. How this is coming we have seen, into 100. Alright. So 25 4s are 100, 25 3s are. 3 1s are, 3 5s are. 5 4s are 20. So this is 20%. Now you got percent. Now let us plot the graph. Okay. I am going to show it here itself. You can plot it on your graph paper. Okay. Just see now. Now let's see students how to draw the percentage bar graph. I have drawn this graph for you. Consider this as 1 centimeter. This as 1 centimeter. In your graph paper, for example, between 100 and 90, here there will be small lines over there. And one darker line will be there. That means in between this there are 10 divisions. You can count and see. Those I have not drawn over here. So this is somewhat similar to your graph paper I have tried to draw. Now see, after finding out percentage of A grade students, first let us see. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. On x-axis I have plotted divisions of 8th standard. A, B, C, D. What is important? Spacing. See, from this is y-axis. From y-axis I have left one column and then A division. Again left one column, B division. Left one column, C division. Left one column, D division. Now it is your choice. You can leave two columns and mark one division. But if you are leaving first two columns, then every time between each division you have to leave two columns only. So there should be consistency. You can't do here first you are leaving two columns, then here A, and then only one column you are leaving and writing other divisions. Don't do that. Spacing should be same everywhere. Alright. Now on y-axis see, this is 0. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. On y-axis, I have plotted percentage of A grade students. So this is 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter means 10%. So I have written here scale on y-axis. 1 centimeter is equal to 10%. Now let us plot the graph. For A division, how much is the percent? 75. Now you know this is A division column. 75 means between 70 and 80. Here there is no line, but in your graph paper you will have your darker line between 70 and 80, and that is nothing but 75. So for A, between 70 and 80, somewhere over here it will be, you will have that little dark line over here. So you are going to, I am just marking it with scale. Exactly half of 70 and 80. I am drawing with hand students rough, but you have to use scale and pencil and draw it in fair way. I have used marker. If I am putting this scale, this is getting erased. So I am drawing directly. Now you can put a scale and draw here like this. Okay. This is 75, but what I have told, all the graphs should be till 100%. So take it up till 100. All the graphs first you have to draw till 100% and then mark this is 75. So from here to here is 75 and I am showing this with variation like this you can show. Or you can use some other design, but see that you don't waste so much of time in this. Okay. So from here to here, that is A division, 75 students, or you may say 75% of the students. Now most important is what is in the blank and what is in the shaded portion, that you have to specify. So here two columns will come. Now I am erasing this because all the bars will be only till 100%. So one bar from here to here, it is empty, and from here to here below we have drawn shading like this. Okay. So what is this indicating, students? It is percentage of students who are securing A grade. Alright. So you may write this. This is percentage of A grade students. Then what is this? This is percentage of the students, those who have not got A grade or those who have not received A grade. Okay, now the question is that show the following information by a percentage bar graph and only number of students securing A grade they have asked. So even though if you don't show this and show only this, that A grade is from here to here, this much is A grade, that is 75% in A division, that will also do. If here one more column would have been there, students not securing A grade, then you should have drawn this also and say this is empty space which is left in the bar, that is nothing but students which are not receiving A grade. So now I am showing, but actually only this much is asked in your expected in your question. So this is percentage of students not securing or receiving A grade. Got it, everybody? Now let's go for B. B is 60%. So first of all the graphs will be till 100. So first you draw till 100%. Please use scalar. I am drawing it over here like this, but you have to use scale. First draw the bar till 100. Speciality of percentage bar graph, all bars are till 100. And now you decide B is how much? 60%. So start counting from here. And we are showing shaded portion in that. So 60 is coming over here. So this is your 60%. Put here shading. So this is your percentage of A grade students in B division, that is 60%. Very easy, no? Now 25%. 25 will be again between 20 and 30, in between this. Okay. First of all, C means show first till 100. All the bars will be till 100. Huh? So this is subdivided bar graph only. The data is converted into percentage. That's it. Now 25. Between these two, exactly middle, isn't it? Yes. So you have this is C grade. C division students securing A grade. In D division again, bar should be of 100. All the bars please make it of 100 units. Huh? And use scale. Okay. Now D division, how much it is? 20%. So 20% is over here. Your work should be very neat and tidy, huh, students? Okay. So this is your percentage bar graph. Have you understood, everybody? So see, if you consider single bar, no, you can see it is divided only. It is divided into two portions. One is blank and one is shaded. So this is subdivided bar graph only. Only the thing is data we have converted into percentage. So that's all from my side. Thank you.